Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you all how I achieved a low sleek bun slash ponytail on my natural hair without using any hair extensions. As you all can see here, I already have my hair section off in 4 sections, and that is because I am working on freshly washed and deep conditioned hair. I did go ahead and do most of the detangling while I had my deep conditioner in to make this process just a little bit more smooth and quick. I am going to be using the cream by the Doux. This is going to be the product that I am using to moisturize my hair and just to add some nourishments in. It does have more of a thicker consistency, which my hair typically loves, but I am going to be mindful of how much I am using because I don't want to cause any unnecessary flaking. I am going to make sure that I break those sections up because voila, in the middle it is a little dry. So you want to make sure that you spread that product throughout the entire section to make sure that every strand is coated. Whenever you are doing any sleek buns, ponytails, or even just all your styles really, you want to make sure that you are detangling your hair thoroughly, and that is what I am doing right here. I don't want to put my hair in this ponytail with a bunch of knots and tangles because guess what? It is just going to get worse. After both back sections have been thoroughly detangled and moisturized, I am going to begin the molding process to put my hair in a low ponytail. And I'm just using my fingers, of course, to help mold the hair down without having to use so much gel. Today I am going to be using the Big Poppa gel. I'm not going to lie to you all. I was tempted to use the little bit of Eco Styler gel I have left, but I said I have been doing so good with using better products on my hair. So the Big Poppa it is. And it actually did really amazing. So no worries there. So I'm just putting that on the hair. And then after I smooth it in with my hands, I am going to use my detangling brush and soft brush to smooth it in. As you are brushing the hair, keep in mind you are going for flat. You want it to be as flat as possible, and you want it to be tight, but you don't want it to be tight to the point that it is uncomfortable. Remember, I'm tender-headed, so trust me, it is not going to be tight or I will take it down. I am going to clip the end of the ponytail to make sure I keep it elongated so that it doesn't shrink as much. Moving on to the front, okay, we are 1/3 of the way there. I am going to split this front section and repeat the moisturizing process, and I will begin to lay this side of the hair down as well. If you want to do some baby hairs at the end, you can go ahead and take a few of those little hairs out while you are molding the hair in the front. go ahead and decide to do a side part because the middle, I don't know, it was just looking kind of weird on my little edge shaped head. So I decided to go for a side part, and I am smoothing that back all into one ponytail holder piece. Okay, I know sometimes I will use more than one, but note this time we have sleeked it back as flat as possible, and we can use one ponytail holder that's going to keep it all together. This soft brush is literally like so soft that at one point I was like, I don't even know if this brush is good enough. You all know that typically I don't use a lot of brushes, like hard bristle brush type brushes, only like detangling brushes, but I had to get one this time, okay, just to do this hairstyle. I am going in and doing my baby hairs, and I'm just making sure that they are laying down. I'm not trying to make them as perfect as possible because I want it to look as natural as possible. For the back though, I am going for kind of like a little bun, something like, as growing up we used to call it a donut, but not as big as a donut. So I found the center of the ponytail, and I am just swirling the hair around and rolling it around the bun. I hope that makes sense, but of course you all can see what I am doing here. And I'm just making sure I tuck the ends, and I am going to secure it with another hair piece only 2 times. And this bun remained in place without me having to redo it. And to finish it off, I am just putting on a little bit of this Got To Be Glue Freeze spray. I am not using a lot at all because you all know how powerful this product is. So I'm just using my fingers to smooth it in before I tie my hair down with my scarf. Is a non-negotiable step in my book. If you want your hair to look as smooth and flat and not frizzy, you have to tie your hair down. And of course I go the extra mile. I'm going to sit up under my hooded dryer to speed up the drying process, and I'm going to read at the same time. That is my favorite pastime. Once it has set, you can take off your scarf. If you're like me and the shower gets, just so good to you, you might have a few flyaways on the side, but guess what? It is fine. This soft brush really helped mold the hairs back into place without me having to redo the entire ponytail. Here's what the final looks look like. I am so satisfied. It looks so natural and effortless, which is the style that I was going for. As always, I hope you all enjoyed the video and found it useful, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. See ya!